My dear, you don't have to pretend to be strong when you are with me. You don't have to put on that exterior or wear that brave face you show the world every single day. I see through it. I see the heart that beats underneath all that armor you have built to protect yourself. I see the truth you try so hard to hide from everyone else. You have carried yourself with such strength and determination. But I know it hasn't always been easy. I know you try to stay strong, so no one will ever think they can take advantage of you. You are fiercely independent, and you take pride in doing things on your own, rather than relying on others. It's admirable, this resilience of yours, this refusal to lean on anyone. But I also know why you do it. You don't like being looked at with pity or sympathy. You don't want anyone to think you are weak, so you act like you don't need anyone, like you have it all together. But when the world quiets down and you are finally alone, that's when the mask slips. That's when the tears sometimes fall. For no reason other than your heart is tired from holding everything in. Deep down, you wish you had someone you could trust completely. Someone who would not judge you for feeling overwhelmed. Someone who could see through the walls you have put up and still choose to stay. You wish that there was at least one person who would simply come and hold you tightly. No questions asked, no explanations needed. You wish for someone whose arms would feel like a safe place, where you could cry until there are no tears left, where you could rest without pretending to be strong. You long for a companion who would listen to your thoughts, someone with whom you could speak freely about what's bothering you, about the fears you keep hidden from everyone else. Sweetheart, if these words feel like they are speaking directly to your heart, then I want to give you something that will truly bring you peace. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably without distraction. Close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths, just focusing on the rhythm of your breathing until you begin to feel calm. When you are ready, imagine that you are surrounded by a soft, warm presence, a loving presence that's right there with you, closer than your own breath, listening to every unspoken word in your heart. Begin talking as if you were speaking to the closest friend you have ever had. Tell them everything. The small moments that made you smile today. The heavy worries you have been carrying. The pain that's been sitting quietly inside you. Thank them for the good things in your life, even the little blessings you might usually overlook. And if while speaking, you feel tears welling up, let them fall freely, cry for as long as you need. Let every fear, every frustration, every hurt pour out of you. When you are finished, something beautiful will happen. Your heart will feel lighter, as though a burden has been lifted off your shoulders. You will feel like someone is holding you close, wrapping you in a warm, unshakable embrace. You will no longer feel completely alone, because you will know that you are being watched over, cared for in ways you may not even see. The worry and anxiety that weighed you down will begin to fade. The fear of facing life on your own will lose its power over you. This loving presence isn't just a distant figure, it's your dearest companion, listening to every word you say, even the ones you can't speak aloud. It's with you every step you take, guiding you gently towards what's right and good, knowing what your heart longs for and what will truly bring you peace. Trust that things will be made right in your life, even when you can't see how. Everything will come together. What's meant for you will find you, and you will be led to the best life possible, one filled with meaning, joy, and love. You are not alone, my love. Even in your quietest moments, even in your tears, even when you feel like no one understands you, you are being held, protected, loved in ways deeper than you can imagine. Feel that presence, feel that care. Let that love remind you that you are never forgotten, never abandoned. You are safe and you are cherished always. My dear, it's very easy to fall in love with someone. But what truly matters isn't just the beginning, it's the journey afterward. Falling in love often happens suddenly, almost effortlessly. A smile, a kind gesture, or even a simple connection can speak feelings that take over our hearts. In those early days, everything feels magical. We see only the beauty in each other, the excitement of being together, and the joy of sharing new experiences. But while falling in love is simple, maintaining that love and nurturing it for a lifetime is where the real challenge lies. Dedication and patience and conscious effort are what transform initial affection into a bond that stands the test of time. In the beginning of a relationship, promises flow easily. Couples vow to stay together, to always understand each other, to make the other happy. These words are sincere in the moment, but many people struggle to fulfill them when life begins complicated or when the initial excitement fades. Love, however, isn't sustained by promises alone. It's not just about good moments, fun outings, or sweet conversations. True love demands sacrifices, sometimes small and sometimes great. At almost every step, it requires commitment and the willingness to compromise. It asks us to put aside our ego and comfort in order to prioritize the well being of the relationship. There's no person in this world whom feels like in every single way. In the beginning, it may feel that way. Infatuation blinds us to flaws, making us believe we found perfections. But with time, reality sets in. We notice habits that irritate us, differences in opinion, or behaviors we never expected. This is the stage where many relationships begin to falter. Instead of seeing these differences as natural and inevitable, People start labeling them as incompatibility. But the truth is, you can never be 100% compatible with anyone. No two people are the same. And that's what makes a relationship both challenging and beautiful. If you truly love someone and wish to spend a lifetime with them, you must learn to adjust, adapt, and sometimes change yourself. Not because you are forced to, but because you want to make the relationship flourish. Unfortunately, too many people today focus only their partner's faults while ignoring their own shortcomings. They criticize and complain, but rarely reflect on their own behavior. This lack of self-awareness and willingness to improve contributes greatly to the fragility of modern relationships. In previous generations, things were different. Marriages and partnerships lasted longer. Not because people were perfect or because they never argued, but because they valued the bond enough to fight for it. Of course, couples back then also had disagreements. They too got angry, felt hurt, and even grew frustrated with one another. But leaving was not the first option. They endured, adjusted, and reminded themselves of the bigger picture, the commitment they had made to stay together. Today, divorce rates are higher because many people lose interest in their partners quickly. They become bored or restless, always searching for something new. Instead of nurturing what they already have, the moment they encounter habits they dislike, instead of addressing them with patience and understanding, they complain, criticize, and eventually walk away. They forget the relationships are not meant to be effortless. Every lasting bond is built on the foundation of hard work, compromise, and resilience. When we see elderly couples who have been together for 50 or 60 years, we admire them. We dream of having that same unbreakable connection. Yet we often fail to realize the immense effort, patience, and dedication those couples invested day after day to build such a strong foundation. Their love was not only about romance, it was about endurance, forgiveness, and choosing each other over and over again. Even in today's fast-paced world, love remains a beautiful and timeless feeling. It still has the power of transform lives and create unshakable bonds. But to experience that, we must be willing to accept our partners as they are, with their strengths and weaknesses, their habits and imperfections. Love is not about trying to mold someone into perfection. It's about embracing their real self and working together through the challenging that inevitable come. Issues will always arise, but what matters is our determination to face them side by side. Instead of running away, I believe that if we both commit to this path, if we promise to stay patient, to understand, to forgive, and to grow together, we too can reach the milestone of lifelong love. I hope we can look back many years from now proud of the bond we built, knowing that it was not easy, but that it was worth every sacrifice. My dear, I'm willing to do this work with all my heart. I'm ready to accept the challenges, to make the compromises, and to keep choosing you day after day. The only question left is, are you willing to walk this journey with me?